Conscious parenting, how to stop passing your patterns to your children. One of the most powerful moments in my work is when a parent comes in concerned about their child and somewhere in the conversation pauses and says, "I do that too." That moment of recognition is quiet, but it marks the beginning of a deeply important shift. I'm Anita Kaul Raina, ICF certified PCC coach, NLP master practitioner, master hypnotist, and an RTT therapist. When we talk about conscious parenting, we are not really talking about techniques or strategies. We are talking about the inner work. Because one of the most meaningful things you can offer your child is the willingness to look at and heal what is unresolved within you. Children don't learn primarily from what we say. They learn from what they experience. Our tone, our reactions, our emotional state. They absorb the atmosphere we create. If there's underlying anxiety, pressure, or tension, they feel it. Not as information, but as emotional reality. This isn't about blame. It's about how we are wired. Children are deeply attuned to their parents because we are their world. And when we don't examine our own patterns, we pass them on, often the very ones we hoped to protect them from. I see this often in high-achieving families. Parents who have worked incredibly hard to create opportunity and stability, yet unknowingly pass on the same internal pressures they grew up with. The belief that worth is tied to performance, that love must be earned, that excellence is expected, not explored. A father once came to me after his teenage daughter was referred for anxiety. He was caring, committed parent, and genuinely confused. From his perspective, he had provided everything. But as we looked closer, a pattern emerged. Every evening at dinner, his questions followed the same theme. How did you do today? What marks did you get? What did the teacher say? What was missing were questions like, what did you enjoy? What interested you? How are you feeling? Without intending to, he was reinforcing a message he had grown up with himself. Your value comes from your performance. His daughter's anxiety wasn't random. It was a response to that unspoken expectation. When he did his own RTT work, he revisited and shifted his own beliefs about worth. Something changed, not through effort, but through presence. His tone softened, his curiosity expanded, the energy at home shifted, and within weeks, his daughter's engagement and ease began to improve. That's what conscious parenting really is. Not perfection, but awareness. The willingness to ask, what am I bringing into this relationship from my own past? And how do I want to consciously choose instead? Your child doesn't need you to have it all figured out. They need you to be present, emotionally aware, and open to their inner world, not just their outcomes. This is some of the most meaningful work I get to do, and its impact extends far beyond one generation. If you feel called to break a pattern for yourself and for your child, I'll be glad to support you in that journey. You can book a clarity session through the link in the bio. I'm Anita Kaul Raina, and one of the most powerful gifts you can give your child is the work you do on yourself.